Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And already we're underway here. Great chance! Goal! And what a start!
And it looks like they're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
After 2 minutes is number 17.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's a key interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's had it taken off him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the run. Look at this, and the shot!
They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he was alert to it. Yokohama F. Marinos with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. No, that's been intercepted.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Yokohama F. Marinos applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
Real chance!
He's got away with one there.
really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And it's hoisted clear. Yokohama F. Marinos have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Caught offside that time. Pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good-looking ball. That has been cut short. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, well played, well played. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's a sharp pass. Great ball if he can get there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? This time, surely. Oh, taken with style. And they get themselves in front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has two.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Back into the middle. Oh, important interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bas. Kleiber. And he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get free. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Yokohama F. Marinos appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this?
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yokohama F. Marinos certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Yokohama F. Marinos do have a chance to counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Works it forward. Now he's off and running. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And now the breakaway. Always onto this. There's the hit! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 17.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8.
So the lead now is 2.
Number 7.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Number 35. Number 28. Number 11. Substitutions taking place.
There's the shot! And
Yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Yokohama F. Marinos get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! And he hits the net. It's level again. What a match we have.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The final 5 minutes. In with the challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Out of time.
So what can they make of this? That's a sharp pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And the number on the board is 3. And he was quick to react. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution on the field.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Substitution.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now that's well seen too. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Is there any support? He might not need it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Interesting ball.
Now the finish!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning.
Oh, what has happened here? We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Please turn your attention to the screen
Yeah,
for
it is coming
information
down to those
provided by
last
the
15
local
minutes.
police.
A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Terrific header!
And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a hit!
And no, he couldn't find the finish. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played through for the wide man.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if he did just...
He's got the shot away!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And he was quick to react. South Korea finding their passes. Well timed, excellent interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter. Son Heung-min. He likes to receive the ball on that left hand.
There's the hit!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Stade Brestois certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hwang Hee-chan. That is a great ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. But they've got it again. He could be in here. Now it's Lee Kang-in.
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
South Korea with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the finish! Goal! Brest!
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
South Korea are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now the finish!
And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he can clear it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lee Kang-in. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Lee Kang-in unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice sequence of passes, this. Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, strongly challenged there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. This could be a South Korean counter-attack. Great defending, strong and determined. Salah.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Hwang Hee-chan. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
South Korea can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now that's well seen too. And they've got rid. And that has put paid to that. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Son Heung-min.
He's had a hit!
It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Son Heung-min
Has a goal!
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Son Heung-min. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
So we've reached the hour mark. nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read. Oh, that's well spotted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And he's intervened well there. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And he's straight offside.
Substitution for South Korea.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Kim Min-jae. Number 3. Coming on the field. Number 9. Number 24.
That is good alertness.
Number 26. Substitution.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. The fullback is in acres of space here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan.
South Korea are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bizot getting this one clear. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now he's off and running, and he cuts out the supply. That has been cut short. Now it's Son Heung-min, passing nice and neat. And that's not going to reach. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a good spell of possession, this. Closing in on goal. Danger averted for now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Always onto this. Big chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Good spot, he's seen the run. That looks a cracking ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Deftly away.
Added time.
And smartly reclaimed. But he's forced to go back. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Oh, he's onto this. Tries a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. The United States with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That's been cut out, well played. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. Terrific header! Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Nesiri, who played through for the wide man. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, well played. The United States leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's through, now is he in? Unahi, he could be in here. Nesiri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well read, nice interception. The United States finding their passes, and he's being shifted off it. Mazraoui. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
The United States have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some resolute defending there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Morocco have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mazraoui calmly anticipates. Nesiri is onto it in a flash. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
The United States can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, played right into his path. He's got away.
Okay, it didn't quite come off, The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Amrabat. And he's intervened well there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mazraoui kept his eye on it, and he's there. Floated up and over.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Unahi. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
The United States go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
The United States definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's En-Nesyri, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played into space out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Shifted upfield. En-Nesyri chasing after it. Oh no, what has happened here? He gets big! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Substitution for United States. Number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
The United States are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Perfectly measured that. Face to face with the keeper. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Morocco appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The United States do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Ben Seguir. Well, that is one way to stop him. The United States needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Oh, good read. And it's played forward. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Brahim Diaz. And Nasiri. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! And he's there to get it away. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's in the series. Hits one! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Substitution for United States. Number 2, number 6, number 5. Coming on the field, number 13, number 14.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution in progress.
The United States will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Can he spark a counter here? Played back in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
In with the challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Aims beyond the defence.
And the shot! And he hits the net! And what a climax we have here!
That was a given, it always was.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot! That's another chance!
He can get that clear. 2 minutes to be added on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
He's got the shot away!
Oh, that was vital. And that was very necessary. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good strength. Showing good feet.
Had a shot!
And that'll be a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's run loose, who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone for goal! He's looking to set free a runner. Quality ball. And he was quick to react. Ivory Coast are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Stepanenko. Still goalless at the moment. He's through here.
And he'll shoot here! Goal, Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Ukraine have penetrated for the...
Has a goal!
Lovely bit of skill.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No way through.
Tries a shot!
Ivory Coast are behind here despite their domination of possession. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yaremchuk. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ukraine clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yaremchuk. Engages and forces him off the ball. Great ball if he can get there. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Ivory Coast finding their passes. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Ivory Coast certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Moved on forwards. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deftly away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now then, oh, he's been caught napping.
Big chance! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Ukraine are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That has been cut short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sabani. Yaremchuk is herring after that one. Driving forward. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That is good alertness.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a little off target. Aimed beyond.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ukraine are looking to go forward now. Yaremchuk.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Yaremchuk.
And the finish! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ukraine are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Always onto this. Oh, good ball, shots.
Great chance!
Oh no, this does not look good. Ball is over the line.
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Le numéro 12, le numéro 19, le numéro 21,
Now he's off and running.
le numéro 6, le numéro 18. À leur place, le
It's a
numéro
pretty loose
3,
pass.
le numéro 24.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he cuts out the supply. He's gone forward.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So is this the start of a comeback? Passing is crisp and sharp. Shifted upfield. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yarmolenko. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ukraine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That has been slung wide. Big header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he thumps it clear. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He can run onto that. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, nicely intercepted. Sport official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Stood up well to him there.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Ivory Coast clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Ivory Coast give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
So that's it. It is all over. Ivory Coast were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, and he's through the middle.
There's the shot!
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Hits one! Goal! Republic of Korea! And South Korea lead!
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Number 18, Lee Canyon.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And he's certainly onside here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Lee Kang-in, Son Heung-min. He's had it taken off him. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lee Kang-in. South Korea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Hungary clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quarter of an hour played. Chance here to counter. Szoboszlai, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's a good spell of possession, this. He's
Son Heung-min! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
No, that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. Now it's Szoboszlai. Cleared without complication. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Szoboszlai. That's an excellent interception. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nagy. Oh, he's onto this. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Son Heung-min. Could move up a gear here. Oh, super find. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Can he finish?
Nicely aimed pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The fullback is in acres of space here.
And the finish!
Shalai.
This is the time you need that pace.
Szoboszlai. Oh, that's a key interception. Lee Kang-in looks to get on the end of this. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Szoboszlai
Has a goal! He scores! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been...
Lee Kang-in! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner.
And there's the end of the first half.
South Korea are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
During the match. Thank you.
Oh, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the second half gets underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Szoboszlai. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Danger averted for now. He's got away. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
He rises! And he hits the net! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Back into the middle. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Lee Kang-in. Oh, well played, well played. Hungary are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Son Heung. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hungary can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Nicely spread. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitution for South Korea. Number
So,
3.
time for changes on
Number
both
18,
sides, actually.
Lee Kang-in. Coming on the field, number 2, number 20, Wang Hee-chan. Substitution.
That's a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Hungary really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance to shoot now! Oh, he's been caught on it! He's having a shot! Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get it clear again. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, they can break here. I think we're just about done here. Can he put it away? They've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Hungary clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Wang Hee-chan. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Today that parking in the area around
So
the
a brief
stadium
breather
is strictly
and then
forbidden.
extra time.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution for South Korea, number 24, number 14,
Into extra time we go.
number 22.
South Korea conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes?
Number 5. Number
Oh, can he get onto
13.
this?
Substitutions taking place.
And that has left him in a heap. Hwang Hee-chan. South Korea looking to pass their way through. And he's gone backward here.
Oh, shooting chance!
And he's there to get it away.
And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Hungary take the lead.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Good ball over the top. Great work on the overlap.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Skillfully cut out. And that's it for the first half of extra
And
time.
now I'd just like to read out our fan club
Yeah,
members
it is
who are
coming down to
celebrating
those
their
last
birthdays
15
today.
minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. South Korea are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now there's a fine ball.
Big chance!
Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Deftly away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Good read, needed to be. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. South Korea finding their passes. And that is as far as it goes. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Just a quick reminder today, please
How would you
refrain
summarise
from
what we've
parking
seen today then,
outside of the
Jim?
stadium.
South Korea
Thank you very much
absolutely
for your
shocking here.
cooperation.
Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just...
Big chance! Now, in he goes again! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Vigo got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Great hit!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Aspas. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Could move up a gear here. That is a great pick out. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Could be danger here. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Can he finish?
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Can he get it through? He could be in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
First quarter of an hour gone. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Serafi. Oh,
Aspas!
They want to be quick to recover this. Quality ball. Shifted it to the flank. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vigo are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's on, tries a shot! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Pass is just off target. Well, played right into his path. Great position here. Real chance! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the...
There's the shot! No mistake! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marcó en el minuto 32 el dorsal 11.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he was quick to react. Servi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Aspas. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's found a way past. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Aspas. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goes in for the header! Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Forwards and with intent.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Vigo playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And that's the second half started. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, they can break here.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Chooses the...
Can he put it away?
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's good running with the ball. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's had a hit!
He's missed, but not by that far.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Aspas. Oscar Mingueza. He is through here.
And the shot!
That's another chance. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's through, now is he in? Corner given.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
And we have our very first corner.
El dorsal 2. El dorsal 20. Marcos Alonso. El dorsal 19.
And he's there to clear it.
El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos.
And he's gone backward here.
El dorsal 32. El
Vigo
dorsal
have the
21.
chance to go the other
dorsal
way.
21. El dorsal 16. El dorsal 34. Se va a realizar un
Played
cambio
back
de
in.
jugadores.
It's out for a goal kick. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That looks a good ball through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Aspas. That'll be a throw-in. And he can clear it away. He's beaten the last man. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And it's Aspas. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
This is the time you need that pace.
Moved on forwards. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, great chance!
Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's intervened well there. Aspas. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Aspas. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Vigo can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. We can run on to that. Just the keeper to beat! And he was alert to it. Bastos is there to clear. Now he's off and running. Oh, Red, nice interception. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's intervened well there. And he cuts out the supply. Kadewere. Great defending, strong and determined. And he was quick to react. Nantes have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. A real chance if he can get through. Real chance! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cleared without complication. No goals as yet. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Has a go! He can get that clear. Nantes have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's really well cleared. Oh, played through for the wide man. There's the shot! That's an excellent interception. Botafogo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Half an hour played now. Foot in. Mustafa Mohamed. Kadewere! Kadewere! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Coquelin. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he's gone looking for safety. Quality ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can clear their lines. He's had it taken off him. Mustafa Mohamed. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That was good alertness.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Nantes head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has... And the finish! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been clubbed away. And he's picked out the run. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Can he latch on to this? Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 52
Footballing
044.
width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Could move up a gear here. Gently done. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Botafogo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear.
Oh, what a mistake! Kadewere. Oh, super find. Goalkeeper's ball.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
No, that's been intercepted. And he was quick to react. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Changement. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 4. Le numéro
Both sides
13.
then taking this chance to turn to their
Le
benches.
numéro 6. Le numéro
Nantes
17.
are in front now, the game's only goal.
Le numéro
Look, you can't
44.
deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from
Le numéro
unsalvageable.
8. Le numéro
And he's in on
25.
goal.
Le numéro
Oh, well
27.
cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he welcomes it in. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mustafa Mohamed.
Shot a goal!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Danilo Barbosa.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Kadewere. And that's another good win of the ball.
1 minute.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And we're done. Nantes can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous
Kadewere
demande de bien
claiming the
vouloir
Man of the
prendre
Match
connaissance
award,
du communiqué
and there is
envoyé
very
par la
little room
police
for
et
argument.
qui s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Great chance!
And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And that was very necessary. Willem Twey are looking to go forward now. That is a great pick out. And he welcomes it in.
Shot at goal!
Well, now it's in he goes again. Harmlessly behind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Willem Twey looking to pass their way through.
And the shot! It's in!
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Willem Twey make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
A real chance if he can get through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he lines up a cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Out for a throw.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Can he finish it?
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gets into some space. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And he's there to clear it.
And the shot!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Passing is crisp and sharp. Well read, nice interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Quality ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He's found a way through. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Some resolute defending there. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. And they've got a throw. Cleared away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way.
Hits one! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that.
And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are back underway. That has been cut short. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, just skips past his man. Back into the middle.
Now the finish!
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just eases him off the ball. He's tried one! It's anyone's ball now.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Willem Twey appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
He's had a hit! And he's following up! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And yes, it's him again!
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's run loose here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And they've got rid. Could try cutting inside here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Willem Twey can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Willem Twey, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Just 5 minutes left. I think we're just about done here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Willem Twey need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Great work on the overlap.
There they go, hunting again.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have got
14,
changes here from both sides, in
5,
fact.
El dorsal 15, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos por...
And the referee's looking at his watch. We
el
could be
dorsal
done here.
24, el
That's
dorsal
offside.
6,
Yes, it is.
El dorsal 8, el dorsal 11. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores. Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, we're on the way. Oh, that's a key interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. No, that's been intercepted. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hits one!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And he's there to get it away, and reclaimed it in a trice. Gets good distance on it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Douglas Costa. He's through here.
And the shot!
It's anyone's.
That's another chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Passing nice and neat. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's headed upfield. And it's Douglas Costa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been won straight back. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, we expected better, and so did he. No, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Douglas Costa. That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Could be danger here. He rises! In he goes again! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh no, this does not look good. Crossed in. Keeper sees it all the way. Driving forward. He's gone forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, can he get onto this?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's managed to get free. Real chance.
Has a go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
This is promising. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That has not gone well. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Just a quick request today
This
for
looks
everybody to
well and
please
truly
kindly
sewn up
remove any
already,
cars
Peter,
parked
but
on the road
please
outside the
feel
stadium.
free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. Chance here to counter. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It could be in here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's been cut out, well played. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Douglas Costa. Oh, and he's through the middle. He could be in. Tries a shot! He's kicked it out, just.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely, real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And it's Douglas Costa. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's looking... Big chance! Sticks it away! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he's there to retrieve it. Played out to the right. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Back into the middle. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Douglas Costa. He's in space and looking for options. Douglas Costa. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's a great ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passes short and sharp. No, it's not getting there. He can get that clear. Oh, shooting chance! The final 5 minutes. Lolly. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the shot! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Join me in wishing all the best for members.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Sandro Ramirez. And he's gone looking for safety. Moved on forwards. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Ndidi is someone who has the potential now to start dominating games. And I'm sure in the first 20 minutes or so, he'll be doing that and making his presence felt.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Leicester with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Sandro Ramirez. And here's Edouard. Now it's Ndidi. Edouard. Silson can pick that up. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bajcetic. And that could set him on his way. Justin clears it away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. First quarter of an hour gone. He could be in here. Reed, Edouard, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Fas gets over and intercepts. Bajcetic. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Leicester have got it back and they'll have another go. Shot a goal! They scored! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
After 22 minutes is number 29.
Leicester have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That has not gone well. Edouard is onto it in a flash. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that was never going to make it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that every...
Could be danger here! He's away! Now the finish! And again! Oh, off the bar! That's really well cleared. And the counter is on. Ndidi. Edouard! Oh, what? That's another chance! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passing is crisp and sharp. McBurney. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
McBurney. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well timed, excellent interception. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Sandro Ramirez. Edouard is in a really good position out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Edouard.
Hits one! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Just eases him off the ball. A heavy challenge. Forwards and with intent. Stood up well to him there. Bajcetic. Sandro Ramirez. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Leicester are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now there's a fight, and the finish! Thas attempts a clearance. No, again there's no way through. Edouard. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Daka. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on the field is number 18, Jordan Ayew.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, they can break here. He's played him through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And reclaimed it in a trice. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
915.
Oh, that's neat. nicely aimed pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bajcetic. Leicester still have the cards to affect this game. Fabio Silva. Sandro Ramirez. The ball has bounced loose now. Edouard. Oh, good-looking ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And Justin clips it so gently. And he cuts out the supply. Sandro Ramirez.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Fabio Silva. Oh, perfectly measured that. Brilliantly cut out. Edouard. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Ayew.
There's the shot! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's forced to go back. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ayew. Justin. So, what can they make of this? McBurney. He's in, surely!
Real chance! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
He's had it!
An instinctive...
Up he goes!
Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Sumare has a look and plays it forward. Daka! Daka! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means. Suta.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Sandro Ramirez. Now it's Fabio Silva. Now it's McBurney. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Edouard taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Times from all